Ahoy sailors, I'm Hurricane Allie, and I'd like to invite you to come with me on a very special journey. We're gonna ride with my guys at Hurricane Marine Transport, who I think are the best, hands down. As they move a large 54-foot Sea Ray from Wisconsin to Michigan, we'll go behind the scenes of this impressive operation. And there's a big surprise in store for you too. It's just about time to get moving, and we don't want to miss the boat. Are you coming?
Good morning, my name is Fenberg. I'm President and CEO of Hurricane Marine Transport out of Findlay, Ohio. We're going to do something really cool today, something we haven't done before, and we're glad to have the Shot by Shay team here with us to document it. We're going to load a 54 Sea Ray Sundancer on our truck, and then we're going to put that truck on the Michigan car ferry, the SS Badger, and it's going to take us from Manitowoc, Wisconsin to Ludington, Michigan, so we don't have to deal with all the craziness down in Chicago. But before we do that, we have to unload this 48 Sunseeker that you see behind us over in Grand Haven, Michigan. So if you're ready, hop in, let's get to it. Hey, we made it here to Spring Lake, Michigan, Barrett Boat Works, and as soon as the guys get back from lunch, they're gonna unload this little 48 Sunseeker off of our trailer. And then we're on to La Crosse, Wisconsin to pick up a 54 Sea Ray Sundancer, and then take that anticipated ferry ride across Lake Michigan.
What's with the PVC pipe, you ask? Team Hurricane places PVC pipe over the top of tall yachts to protect the hardtop from damage from low power lines and tree branches. Wires and branches just ride right over the top of the boat on the PVC. Pretty ingenious, isn't it? I bet you didn't know that in most states, oversized loads can only travel from sunrise to sunset. That leaves little time for pit stops and no time for a lunch break. Better pack some snacks, boys.
Yeah, I don't want to sit down and eat. I'd rather get moving, yeah.
Me too.
The boat transportation trailers in the Hurricane fleet are numbered to honor the 4 Iowa-class battleships of World War II. The newest trailer, CV6, honors the USS Enterprise, the Big E, the most decorated Navy ship of World War II.
So in order to get the trailer to slide, we have these big pins. We flip this switch, it'll open the pins out, and then we can slide the trailer. Now it's ready to move. In order to take up the gap between the inner beam and the outer beam, there's spacers. So what we're doing now, we're going to put a gap in here to put our spacer in. That way it'll help with the flexing of the trailer. These are the spacers. Take up this gap. ride in there until we bring the trailer back together. We're here in La Crosse, Wisconsin, ready to pick up the 54 Sundancer. We just stretched our trailer. This is our 53-foot Waltron Super Stretch. The boat's a 54-foot, so we wanted to stretch it out because our goal is to get it as low on the trailer as possible. And in order to do that, we had to stretch the trailer out. So we just finished doing that. We're stretched out 10 feet. And as soon as the guys are ready for us, we're going to pull into the marina and get it loaded up.
The boys set up blocks and pads on the Big E based on each individual boat's characteristics. It's just like the limbo. It's how low can you go? The cost of transportation is directly related to the loaded height of the boat. Did they get it right on the first try? Let's find out.
Let's come back up. Let me put those in, and then we'll come down. We'll do it for real.
Well, I guess even the pros need to go at it a second time. Ian worked at Jack and Doe's Pizza while in high school. Can you tell?
Because our goal is to get it as low on the trailer as possible. Loaded.
Give me your level. There it is.
Alright, without touching too much, see if you're level again. So I can come down a little bit, or just call it that.
Call it that.
Alright.
Our team places soft carpet between the boat and our tie-down straps to protect the gel coat from scratches or burns. Going above and beyond for our customers is always our priority. There goes that PVC again. It's a good thing too. This boat is 15 feet 3 inches tall on our trailer. This boat's so big, it'll need escort cars to lead and follow the truck. We call them little friends. They provide extra eyes and protect other drivers on the road with us. The front escort has an extra job. It's equipped with a height pole set 6 inches higher than the top of the boat. It travels about a mile in front of the truck to give early warning of any overhead danger up ahead.
We just completed the loading of the 54 Sundancer. It's all strapped down. We've got our protective PVC pipe over the top. We're just about ready to pull out here in La Crosse and head for Manitowoc. So we'll see you from Manitowoc in the next part of our adventure. Well, we made it here to Manitowoc after a safe journey across Wisconsin through many small towns. We're parked here along the lake shore, and right across the street is where the SS Badger will dock tomorrow. We'll get loaded and then we're on our way to Michigan.
This is the SS Badger ferry that will take our team across the lake to Michigan. She was launched in 1953 and is 410 feet long. The Badger was the largest and the last coal-fired car ferry built in the USA. Today, she's the last coal-fired steamship in operation in North America. In 2016, she received the nation's highest historic honor when she was designated as a National Historical Landmark. But this historical landmark moves.
Hey, we're here in Manitowoc, Wisconsin, and we're just about an hour away from getting into position to load the truck, the boat, and our escort cars onto the Badger, the Michigan car ferry, which you can see over my shoulder. At that point, it will be a 4-hour leisurely cruise to Ludington, Michigan, where we will unload and continue our journey. So we will see you from Ludington.
How good are you at backing up trailers? Do you think you could back onto a ferry in one shot? There's not much room on either side. Just a walk in the park for my guys.
Hey, we're in the cargo hold of the SS Badger, just about 10 miles off the Michigan shoreline. Beautiful day, beautiful crossing, flat lake. Just couldn't ask for a better trip. So we're just about ready to unload, and then we'll be taking this over to the other side of Michigan. So hope you enjoyed sharing this experience with us. If you need your boat transported, hopefully we showed that we'll take good care of it. We could do a good job. And if you enjoyed what we did here and enjoyed seeing some of our experiences, let us know, and we'll make some more content. So thanks for coming along for the ride.
Thank you for traveling with Team Hurricane and me on our journey. We hope you enjoyed this special behind-the-scenes look at some of the things that we do every day. We would especially like to thank the Lake Michigan Car Ferry Service and the crew of the Badger for their hospitality. A special thanks to Shay, Rickard, and the Shop by Shay crew, and to the Little Friend Escort cars. Most of all, thank you for coming along. And if you like what you see, let us know, and we'll bring you more interesting content in the future.